Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And to get this one started. And the Rebels will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Panthers' return team will have that offense backed up. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get into football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
On second down, just keeps firing. Quick strike complete. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically make the challenge.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will go to work for the first time. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. To the air, it's Howard. He's going to throw deep right side. It's caught downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
It's what makes this offense so hard to stop. When you've got an athletic quarterback, you've got to worry about him in the running game. And there on the option, he makes the right decision, keeping it, and he caps off the opening drive of the game with a TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. That ball came out a little late, and it was almost picked off. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. This will be the fourth play of the drive, and only one of them has been productive so far. It's 3rd and 10. Got his man! Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Fires it incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He looks that one in nicely. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Handoff to the single running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Howard. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And the Rebels will punt this one away. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here, too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Panthers are on the move. They go to the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
A third and long coming up here. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice...
Gets downfield for the big catch. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Takes the easy completion. Strong, firm tackle. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run for it on third and short. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misfire, it's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Murray. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Georgia State.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He turns that loose down the right side.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Going for it from there, that's just outsmarting yourself. And guess who's going to pay for it? Your defense backed up with a 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it and still on his feet. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
Number 13 on the field goal.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Hey, knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. It's a draw. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Pressure coming. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To throw, it's Howard. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll immediately call timeout.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Not much of a chance.
Through the air.
Had to. with the sack.
Well, the coaching staff's going to have to talk to him about making quicker decisions. Today, if guys aren't open right away, take off and run or throw it away. But you can't hold it for that long.
Running behind that left side. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Oxford today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Right back to the well. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Howard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia Tech is in danger of getting demolished today. And while this is only one game, I think anyone who knows this will linger for some time. They're trailing by 14 to Georgia Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Safe completion on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This is a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive already. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Hand off from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Howard. He's right on target. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking for room, it's Daniels. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. He wants it all. Dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A great spot to start this drive from the offense. Power football with the run. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Howard. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moves it forward just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And the Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try the run. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Slings it downfield. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. They'll give it to him again. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Using his legs, it's Daniels. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. The give to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll give it to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Brings up 2nd down.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. The Rebels will send out the punt unit.
Timeout, Georgia's lead.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
Will take over 1st and
10. First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's taking the deep shot and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore, and that's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.